sheep. Ow!
Oh, I'm
Ow,
sorry.
What did you do that for?
4. Yeah, that works a lot better. That makes more sense.
Give me that.
What?
This isn't a toy.
But I just...
It's like living with a 6-year-old.
Do you think he's a large or an extra large?
Who?
Jesus. Do you think he's a large or an extra large?
Wally, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm knitting a birthday present for Jesus. Can you believe he's going to be 30 today?
You know, Wally, we don't have a whole lot of extra wool to go around.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. Baba Black Sheep over there had 3 bags full.
Wait a minute. Where is Baba Black Sheep? All I see is a bunch of white sheep and that one scrawny naked one running around. What? Wally, did you shave off all of Baba's wool?
What?
You shaved off all of Baba's wool. Now we have some naked streaker sheep running around the flock.
No, he likes it. Yeah, see him smiling? Here, take a look at this. What do you think about that?
God sent me to save you people, and all you gave me was this lousy t-shirt. Come on, Wally, we're not going to start that again, are we?
Okay, so I'm still a little bitter. Here, God sends his promised Messiah to us, and we don't even show him any respect.
Well, what do you expect? It's not like we haven't given him a chance. It's not like we haven't given him a long chance, but the guy's 30 years old now, and all he's done is spend all his time in a carpenter shop. That's not a Messiah. That's not a king. That's Bob Vila.
Jesus changed his name to Bob Vila?
No.
Then what are you talking about?
All I'm trying to say is that the Romans are still in charge of us, making us pay all these stupid taxes. We're just as poor as we've ever been, and I'm tired of waiting for Jesus to do something about it. I mean, Wally, we're getting old.
We're not getting old, Bob. We look the same as we did 30 years ago.
Yeah, you do, but I'm losing my hair. Every night when I'm about to take a bath, I take off my turban, there's a big clump of hair stuck in it.
Whoa. You take baths?
Of course I take baths, don't you? You know, that would explain a whole lot. But at least your wife doesn't use the back of your head as a looking glass to adjust her veil.
Oh, hey, no, I can help you on that one. I'm working on this new invention. I like to call it Rogaine.
You know, I don't think well, maybe I'll try it later. But that's not the point. The point is we're getting old, our bodies are falling apart, our government's just as bad as it ever was, and I can't tell anything's going to change. I mean, how do we know that this guy's who you say he is?
How do we know? How do we know? Yes. He wants to know how we know. How do we know? How do we know what?
How do we know that this guy is who you say he is?
How do we know? Don't you ever remember, Bob? There we were. We were out in the field, and all of a sudden a bright light shone from heaven. Ah! And an angel came out, and he said, "Fear not, for I bring you great tidings of glad joy, which shall be for all people." And then hark, the herald angels sing, "Glory to the newborn King of kings, hallelujah, hallelujah, and Lord of lords, hallelujah, hallelujah." And then they were gone, and everything was silent. Night. Holy night. And then they sent us a sign. It was a star shining in the night. And then we ran, remember? We ran like madmen. We ran all the way until we stopped running. And then there they were. It was the baby Jesus lying away in a manger, no crib for a bed. And there was his mother Mary. Hi, Mary. And then his father Joseph, the carpenter. Oh yes. Oh yeah. And then there was animals over here, lots of them. And there was a goat. Remember? All right. And there was a chicken. All right. And then there was a horse. Oh wait, that was an elephant. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Let's leave him over here. But over here, there came We three kings of Orient are too early. That's what Cal said. Wait, we didn't come till later. Aha, let me back it up. Reach and moon, the sheep and the hoop. All right, and then we went out to go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. That's how we know.
Yeah, I remember that night, but how do we know that was really an angel? I've seen Unsolved Mysteries, Wally. How do we know that wasn't some alien from another planet that landed in a wheat field somewhere with a bunch of his friends to experiment with our brains? I mean, everybody knows that real angels are pretty women named Monica with Irish accents. Besides that, you have to admit that that wasn't exactly a birth fit for a king. When we got there, he was laying in a food trough, Wally, a food trough. If I was a king, I wouldn't want to be born in a stable. That would stink.
Yeah, literally.
More than you. Let's look at what we know, Wally. We know that God promised us a Messiah that would someday change the world. And now the one guy that we're putting all of our hope in, he makes great furniture. But as far as I can tell, he hasn't lifted one pinky to come to our aid. I want to understand. I want to believe, but you need to show me that Jesus is the King. Show me the proof.
You want the proof?
I think I'm entitled to it.
You can't handle the proof.
What do you mean I can't handle the proof?
How much more proof do you need, Bob? The heavens ripped open and angels flooded the sky with singing. The star led us right to where he was, and he was born in exactly the place the prophet said he would be. You know as well as I do that when we left the stable that night, we both believed.
Yeah, but Wally, that was 30 years ago. Where's my proof now?
The proof is in our hearts. It's called faith, Bob. You know, I've been working on this letter to the Hebrews, and it talks about how faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. You know, it's kind of like the wind, all right? We don't see the wind, but we know that the wind is there because of how it moves the trees. Now, that's like God. You know, we can't always see God or understand what he's doing, but because of our faith, we know he's moving. It's time you ask yourself a question, Bob. What is it that you believe?
You know, Wally, I hate it when you're right.
I know, but you'd think you'd be used to it by now. Hey, come on, let's go deliver this T-shirt to Jesus. He's gonna love it. You know what? He was also wondering if we wanted to go with him down to the Jordan River today. He said that one hairy guy from the desert was gonna be there. Says it's gonna be a really big day.
But is that the one guy that wears the camel skins?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, I really like him.
Yeah.
Sometimes his sermons get a little long-winded. No wonder they call him a Baptist.
Anyways, come on, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, it's a banana.
Where did you get a banana?
I found it.
Well, what's that little sticker on it say?
Dole.
Dole?
Yes, Bob, Dole.
Who's Bob Dole?